Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to go into alpha. You're going to go into alpha with me as we're kind of looking at this little painting if you want to keep your eyes open. It's such a short exercise. All it is breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth 3 times, and then saying down, down, down in a deeper voice. So here we go. Down, down, down. So just take a moment and see how you feel. I feel very relaxed and focused, which is good. That's what you want with alpha because it's the most relaxed, most creative brain state. So now we're going to do a little piece of art, which I don't know what I'm doing, what it's going to end up with. I'm just demonstrating, creating while your mind is in alpha. I'm just going to get started. I don't know what this is going to turn into, but we'll just see. Okay, so I've got a triangle. Triangle within a triangle. Kind of interesting. I don't know. I think I do know. This is a Merkaba. I'll explain what a Merkaba is as we go along. I think this is sort of how it goes. Okay. Now, if you're doing this, if you want to do one for yourself, I would make it more precise. I'd measure it out and stuff if you want to do this for yourself. Okay, a Merkaba is actually 3-dimensional triangles, and it creates this shape, and the way I know Merkaba is as an ancient Egyptian symbol. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Okay, colors. Okay, I'm going to start out with green because green is such a healing color. We'll see where it goes from here. Like I say, I don't know. This is all an exercise on creativity. So the Merkaba, if you break it down in Egyptian words, myrrh, M-E-R, the meaning of myrrh is light. Okay, and then ka, K-A, is the spirit, and ba, B-A, is the body. So the Merkaba, when it's a solid piece that consists of two interlocking tetrahedrons. Tetrahedrons are 3D triangles. And there is Claude Monet barking. And it's raining today. Right now it's real dark outside. I like rainy days when it's calm and nice rain. We need the rain. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't make this look a little more three-dimensional. You hear the thunder? That's pretty cool, isn't it? The Merkaba is also Hebrew, and it means chariot or chariot of God in Hebrew. It can be found in the Old Testament of the Bible. But the way I knew about the Merkaba was through art history and studying Egyptian art. But it's interesting how things around the world can happen kind of simultaneously. It's like the adobe dwellings in the southwestern United States also popped up in kind of the same time frame as adobe dwellings in, I believe it was Afghanistan, somewhere in that area. And the colors that were used were very similar to the colors that the Native Americans were using at the time. Well, the Native Americans still use a lot of these colors, the turquoise and sand colors, and of course the sand color would be the natural adobe color. Okay, so what I am doing now is since this is not a perfect Merkaba, and if you do want to create your own, I would suggest you measure it out so that it's the way it's supposed to be. with all the sides being the same length when you're doing the triangles. Since this was just something that popped in today, I kind of hand drew it, and you know, it wasn't that way. But anyway, it came out looking like a Merkaba to me. So we'll say it's an impressionistic Merkaba. How about that? But this is just another example of how things happen when you put your brainwave into alpha, or you activate the visual cortex and relax and kind of let everything go. So I'm using some iridescent silver on top of the gold, and I'm kind of doing a scrolly type movement, since the Merkaba is kind of a rigid shape. We'll add this a little bit, make it a little more interesting, I think. Also do some real curves, circular. So anytime you want to do something like this and really get in touch and activate your creativity, it helps in all areas of your life, because this is an exercise for our brain, helping us go into that really creative mode. I'm adding color just for fun. We'll have the impression of the Merkaba, but not the complete, full-blown. Okay, I think that's it. Also, when you guys are doing whatever you're doing during the day, running your errands or whatever, think about Mother Earth. I know this is kind of a sharp right turn, but think about Mother Earth and give her good energy. say prayers for her, send out light, whatever you do personally to add good energy to her. She's in big need right now. We need to help her all we can. So enjoy each and every day. Make it a good day. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until we see each other again in a few days, bye-bye for now.